if you're part of the flock, this is to Carol Baskin's residence. I don't. I honestly don't know what I got myself into living around these parts. I like it. Don't get me wrong, but living in the country sometimes a little sketchy. People go missing. Shit gets brushed under the rug. You can pay rent late if you're in dire straits and things are cool, which I'm absolutely fine with. Because if you're anything like me, throughout the pan, everything, uh, we've all had it rough, okay? Now, this gets into the reason I wanted to make the video in the first place, and I want to make it quick and concise, okay? Because I know nobody's going to watch this. I know nobody's going to view this live. I know that. I honestly believe a few people may jump on. A few people who have followed me somehow and have been notified somehow when I do my live streams, because I do see the uptick rate. I'm not planning on any uptick rates. I never have planned on any uptick rates. I want anybody that watches this video to know, and anybody aspiring to that wants to create a platform on YouTube, and thank you for I see a viewer, thank you. But I just want people to know, I don't want to get distracted. This has got to be quick, okay? I'm scatterbrained because I got so much shit I want to just get out there that is important. Truth seeker, you're still, see what I mean? All right. Wow. Thank you for the like. I just watched the whole reason I made, like, I could make a video every single day about everything. Okay? I could. I'm busy right now. I'm going through a lot of things, changes at work, managerial positions, whatnot, whatever. None of y'all that doesn't matter to y'all. What matters to the flock is that I'm okay and that you're okay. And Truth Seeker and anybody else below that will comment later on down in this video, which is like I can count on my hand, are family. And I'm doing it for y'all. And I'm doing it for anybody else that will watch this. But I watched Joe Rogan, okay? And people are, Tim, like he has anything to say. Oh, Joe Rogan's blah, 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 whatever. Okay, right? Spotify just censored Joe Rogan, like they haven't already, right? So they're doing that whole thing. I'm sorry, y'all. My ADHD. Let me get to the points. Let me not look at numbers. And thank you for anybody who's watching right now. I cannot look at the screen. I have to get to the points because they are extremely important, and whoever's watching this will understand. He just had Mike Baker on, and apparently he just had Mark Zuckerberg on. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg, and I made a couple of videos that I deleted that I was going to upload to my, because I didn't feel they were like good enough to where I was reacting to Joe Rogan and Mark Zuckerberg. Straight to the point. LifeLog was created by the upper alphabet agencies. Same with the internet. The internet was created by the upper agencies in the 80s and the 70s. I'm an 80s baby. I remember in the early 80s and 90s when we first got our computers, it was like a black screen and a green screen, and you would type and just blah, blah, blah. And then you had solitaire and this and that, blah, blah, blah. The internet was created to spy. The internet was created to indulge and get people's information. That's point blank. It's a military op. It was created by, like, I'll get into LifeLog. LifeLog didn't exist. A day later, Facebook was created. Facebook, everybody puts their information on. They show what they eat. They tell their political views. They tell where they work. They have all the information. It's the CIA wet dream. It was created by the upper alphabet, right? So Mark Zuckerberg, he was just talking to Joe Rogan and said, "Oh, we have to watch for those. We don't watch for those people, but we have to watch for like the important, the people. We have to. We don't know who's like posting, but we know like the big accounts. Okay, all right. Everybody knew that. You know the big accounts. Everybody and every company knows those big accounts because they censor them. And then he said something that was very serious, and it was about the ABC organizations and like the raids and such like that. My whole point is watch what he says, and then go to Mike Baker, which he's always been pretty shady with Joe Rogan. He doesn't want to talk about nothing about the FBI raid on Trump. He doesn't want to talk about Hillary Clinton's 33. They love the number 33, that elite number 33,000 emails. Not even as a president. Not even as a president. You got all these classified documents, BleachBit, hammers, nothing, right? And then recently, the alphabet, the foreign biblical intelligentsia, the they just came out and said we don't want to we can't sway another election. We can't sway another election. As Americans, I'm assuming anybody that's going to watch this, the few people, look me straight in the face and tell me that is legit. Look me and tell me that's legit. We don't want to sway another election. I could say so much right now, but I can't say so much. It's gotten to the point, if you look back at my videos 3 or 4 years ago, where I talk about Joe Biden becoming president, I'm not that smart. I said this was all going to happen, and somewhere in my brain, and like when I rewatched the video, it's a video about Joe Biden creating a law to where if you talk about immigration, it's either a misdemeanor or it's a hate crime. It's like it becomes a felony, and then you're not able to own weapons. I don't know where I came up with that, but I just remembered it. Like I had a dream the other day where I remember like watching my video. I said that. I never actually thought this guy would become president. I didn't think it would get this far, guys. We are living in 1984, and they are using anybody that is not left of center as their cannon fodder. They are attacking anybody that is anywhere from center to right. And they are targeting them as, and they are classifying them as, I don't even want to say like the word, you know what I mean? Like, they're targeting them as like serious names. They haven't seen. They haven't seen extreme. They haven't. It's all been manufactured. It's all been propagandized. It's all been produced. The majority. We are very calm people, and if you see I'm in my yellow and green, don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on us. Mike Baker and Joe Rogan. Mike Baker was scared as hell. He was scared as shit. I don't know. All I'm saying is, I love y'all. This was supposed to be fast. This is supposed to be quick.
And I'll start by saying it's yet another need to end up like that. The departure from the White House was fairly chaotic, as you can imagine. Right? That's just the nature of what they were doing. There wasn't the level of organization. It wasn't a very buttoned-up administration, right? And it was in part because they had a lot of churn in personnel and all that. But it isn't.
Why would they? It's all bullshit. Obama, Hillary Clinton wasn't even a fucking president. Okay, it's all bullshit. I know patterns of behavior. Okay, Mike Baker is a sketchy motherfucker. Obviously, he works for the CIA. Okay, whatever. I've never counted on Mike Baker information. Like, oh yeah, I'm watching Joe Rogan and Mike Baker. It's his good friend from the fucking CIA. He has said a lot of correct shit, but this, he seems fucking. He doesn't want to call him out. I'll tell you that much. Personal correspondence. Okay, what about Obama's library in Chicago? Like all of the classified documents, and a president, I guess they have the right to declassify certain information. The FBI, fuck, I don't even like saying it. The alphabets told Trump to put these documents in a certain room, I believe, and lock it in a certain place, like a safe. And then 2 weeks later, they come and they raid the shit. And then they told them to turn the cameras off. This live stream has gone on way too long. It's probably because I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's not more structured. I need my nicotine. I'm sorry it's not more structured. I'm sorry it's boring. I have been really, really busy at work dealing with shit. I've never been in a managerial position to where I have to deal with shit at work. I'm working days now as opposed to nights. This and that, blah blah blah. I'm scatterbrained, but when they target you for having a wall screen paper of a snake, Semper Tyrannis, and you are labeled as an extremist, there's issues. There's fucking issues that I have with that. There's issues. When all of your YouTube comments, which is, I've been very careful what I've commented on. And I have been very mindful about this 5 years ago. I've been very mindful about what I post and what goes out into the ether because I knew some fucking crazy shit like this was about to happen. They are so fucking tyrannical. They are trying. They're trying for China's model. They're trying. They're trying. They want a social credit score. Um, California just banned vehicles, gasoline vehicles. They also banned like leaf blowers and lawnmowers, and that's going to cause a lot of issues with people who landscape. And it's all for green energy. Okay, well, this energy comes from somewhere. Is it nuclear energy? Where you plug in those that where you plugging that shit into? Oh, it's not nuclear. Like Germany, you like canceled out all the nuclear plants and shit. Oh, it's coal. Okay, so it's not fucking clean energy. The whole thing is based around power. They control the power, the electricity grid, everything. They want to control every aspect of your life. If you say something bad on Twitter, or if Corey says something bad on YouTube, you're not going to work today, Corey. Your car's not going to start. Your car's not going to start. Or if you're Michael Hastings, and Tim brought it up the other day on his podcast, Michael Hastings. I brought it up 3 or 4 years ago when I told y'all your cars have been remotely activated and they have been able to be remotely activated and controlled for the last 15 years. But now they want to make it way more egregious. They want kill switches in your cars. And it's legislation that was passed in that omnibus bill, that huge omnibus bill. Kill switches. They want these cars to get you fired from work. They want these cars to not work if you say some shit about them. It's not about green energy. They don't give a fuck about green energy. You see all the money they put into Ukraine? Are those green weapons? Are those green weapons? Are those green heroin needles they're placing in San Francisco and Los Angeles at those shoot up sites? Is that creating better civilians? To where I'm a former opiate addict. I'm a former opiate addict. I used to snort the shit out of pills. If the government told me they would give me free pills, I'd be right there. Boom. Where can I get them? Where can I get them? Give them to me. I wasn't so lucky. I got charged with felonies because I had to do fraud to get certain places. It's whatever. It's water under the bridge, baby. It's water under the bridge. I'm better now. And I hope you're better now. But they don't want you better. They don't pass out meth pipes so you're fucking better. They don't allow the homeless to create their encampments and pass out meth pipes on the side of the road in Los Angeles and San Francisco because they want you better. Man, I'm glad I live in Florida, man. I'm glad I live in Florida. I don't know what else to say. I think I had something else to say. LifeLog. I watched Joe Rogan and Mark Zuckerberg, and Mark Zuckerberg brought up the fact that we have to watch the dangerous people, because Joe Rogan said, like, are you like monitoring people and this and that? And he's like, well, we have to watch the dangerous people. Well, who the fuck's dangerous? Dangerous to your political view? Dangerous to your ideology? Who is that? LifeLog was created, and then a day later, excuse me, I'm on my government allotted beer. LifeLog. DARPA. That's right, DARPA. 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 That's right. You're the one that's watching me right now. DARPA. These are the issues I currently have. Inflation's up, and it's done by design. As soon as Biden got in, he immediately commanded and wrote orders to kill all of the pipelines in our country. Let me just kill all of it. Kill the fracking on the federal lands because it's green energy. Kill it all, right? Kill all of. I was talking to a guy. He's in the Citgo that I go to, which is my local shop in the country, and he's from Lebanon. He said gas there is cheaper than water because they get it out of the ground. He said he thought he said he saw like America like on TV and thought it was like just like a dream. Like, you know, you just come here and you just live like a dream, right? He didn't realize that like all he's been doing here since he's been here is work. And I told him, I said, yeah, that's what happens when you come here under an administration that cuts your feet out from under you. All of the natural resources you have in your country. He wasn't here under Trump. He heard about Trump. He wasn't here under it. He thinks this is how America is. He said all he's been doing is work, whatever, blah blah blah. It like costs less than water or whatever. I said, okay. Man, I don't know. It's showing that there's one person in here. What do you fucking think? Censorship crap needs to end. I didn't see that. Truth Seeker. When was the last time I saw you? I want to say something right now, but I don't want to say it out loud. I actually want to say how I think this all ends, because I know history. They say history doesn't repeat itself, but history has repeated itself many times. And they are raiding people's houses that have different political views than them. The IRS has just hired 87,000 agents to work 50-hour weeks. They have just they have 3 million new rounds of ammunition, hollow points that they have just gotten. They have what are some more warning some alerts that have been happening? They have they raided Trump over 3 boxes of documents. Okay, 3 boxes of documents. Okay, they haven't procured or produced any information as to like what the fuck they actually like found. Like, it's so scary. They just want him in the news. They want the information to keep spreading because the midterms are, you know, they are fucked because Biden has depleted all of the gasoline from our oil reserves, basically at this point, which is the only reason why our gas is low. Which is like, it's really fucking sad because like that was a big thing that like really affected me when I was driving out to St. Pete when I got my promotion to overnight co-lead manager and trainer. It was $4 and like 57 cents. Yeah, so it helps. Yeah, it does help, but like you don't get to fucking bring the prices of shit up and then lower it a little bit and then say you did something when all of this shit was fucking far lower back in the day. Rent was lower, food was lower, prices are lower. Joe Biden just recently had, and this is another issue I want to touch on, which I told my mom 3 years ago. I told my mom 3 years ago why I got off of Facebook. I said, because I look crazy. I'm saying all this crazy shit on Facebook and I get no likes, I get censored, and everybody gets to see me talk about like how they want you to eat bugs, right? Oh, they want you to eat bugs. I said, Mom, I was eating with her at Lucky Dill. It's a New York deli restaurant, like where they have like the best fucking Reubens. If you're ever around in Pinellas County, Lucky Dill, the Reubens are like the size of your head. Reubens are the shit. And I said, but look, I said, Mom, I'm like, they want you to eat, they want you to eat bugs. They're going to push this. I know it sounds crazy. Let me bring up like let me bring up a CNN article. And CNN had written about it. Now they're fucking eating bugs like on TV, like, oh, it's so fucking good. It's so good. And it's happening, right? And like, what can you say to these people? What can you say to these fucking people? They just raided an Amish farmer because he is actually producing meat. He is producing milk. He is producing cheese. All of it does not require any of their pesticides, any of their chemicals whatsoever. It's all organic. Many people have said, what doesn't the government like? I have said this 2 years ago in a video that I made. Kissinger said, you control the food, you control the people. This is what communists and socialists do. You control the food, you control the people. I believe it takes, 3 days to where an average person who is of average stature and average health, 3 days with no food, cannibalism sets in. Theo Von, he's a comedian. He went on like a keto diet, or he likes to fast, and he does all this. Theo Von does a lot of I love Theo Von. Theo Von, he's been through a lot of shit, you can tell. I think Theo Von is probably no, I'm not gonna say it, but he's been through a lot of shit in his life. But he does shit like fast and like does all this weird shit. He says he likes surgery. Like, who likes surgery? He likes surgery. I don't know if he likes being taken care of or whatnot, but he said that he went on a keto diet and like didn't eat shit for like 3 or 4 days, and he met this guy at Best Buy, this Vietnamese guy, and he's like, he could hear a slice of bread like fold from like half of I don't know, half of the fucking store. He wanted to eat this like Vietnamese dude. So I think Theo Von is probably a cannibal, but that shit sets in within 3 days. Kissinger said it the best: you control the food, you control the population, you control the energy, you control the people. The energy has gone up, the food has gone up. They want us to eat fucking bugs. These people are like slapping us in the face left and right. Left and right. Teaching our kids that they can be fucking... I don't know. Does anybody have anything to say about this shit? Like, I can't see if anybody is... Oh, Truth Seeker said yes. Oh yeah. Oh, Rip Curl. Yep, that's right. Oh my god, I can't believe it didn't show anybody. Rip Curl is an OG. I haven't been watching Marfugal for a while. I've been so busy at work. Marfugal. If anybody hasn't heard of Marfugal, he is a really good source of information to watch because he doesn't glorify or like make anything like super extreme or like I don't know. He does it like a certain way, and I don't know why. Like maybe it's maybe their plan has worked to where they like, put him out of my algorithm, and I only see him a certain amount of time because I used to watch him all the. He's the reason why I got like monetized because I used to watch him all the time. I used to like call into his show. Um, Marfugal Adam is an amazing guy, honestly. And I've never met him. I don't know him personally, but like I am an extremely really good judge of character. And that can literally, I know it might sound crazy, but literally only through comments I can judge someone's character. I can tell by I don't know how I don't know. And people can do the same with me as well like but yeah, they haven't really showed me a lot of Marfugals. Like I think I saw something from him the other day, but I think I saw yeah. The way the manipulation the algorithm is really messed up. Is there people? Yeah, I don't see anything right now. I don't see anything. I haven't been on here for a while. Oh, there is people. Oh Lord. Truth Seeker. Oh, hey. I didn't think anyone was watching. Planned on I planned on making a fast video and posting this. Uh, why we all need to be busy doing the things right now and building strong local relationship. That's the most important thing right there. And that's what they don't want in communities. Okay, so I am seeing Rip Curl writing this. Nice to see you, man. That's cool. That's so cool. You gotta stock up. Okay. Obama did say, um, Obama said, and it was very ominous. He told us, Obama said, I think before Trump got elected, um, stock up and have 4 months of preparedness ready. And I was like, okay, all right. Come. He said it sounded like there was about to be some sort of catastrophe like about to happen. And I might, but does any of you guys remember when Obama said he had mentioned that I can last a year without having to buy food if needed to. Like, are you pickling food, canning food, stuff like that? I'm gonna tell you straight up and be honest with you right now. I talk a lot of shit. Like I have like all this stuff. ABC, the ABC. I ain't got shit. I don't have no firearms. I don't have no stocked food. I got a couple ramen noodle packets. Obama told me to like save a couple ramen noodle packets. Um, I felt quite safe to Trump, so I planted like a little basil plant. couple tomatoes. Those were kind of hard to like, like Miss M. Oh, look, I haven't went live. Wow. Fugu fam. See what I mean? You see what I mean? You guys, since the last time you saw me, I went bald. I turned 33. I went bald. So I have to keep this hat on. I can grow hair in the back, but okay. I just wanted that one person to leave. Okay. So now that they left, the problem that scares the shit out of me is I never thought that this country would be so politically charged. I never thought that 87,000 IRS. Sorry, I'm in the country. Sorry, I'm in the country. I never thought these be attacked and only one ideology would be the only way to think. They have controlled, they have dominated the entire electronic I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what I can say. But that is where a good community comes in. That's where a good community comes in. Man, that makes me feel. All right. This was supposed to be a quick video. I am surprised that anybody showed up. I honestly appreciate it. And watch what you say. Watch what you say and watch what you do. Watch what you say. Watch what you do. I've done this for like the last 3 or 4 years. I've been paranoid. But watch what you say, watch what you do. Obviously, stock up, even though I have nothing. I don't have anything. I have nothing. I have nothing. Okay? I have nothing. I have a manual Honda 2000 Accord. Yes, it's got power steering. You're not going to Michael Hastings me. I'll put it straight into neutral. The cars, they want electric. They want them electric so they can control you. They want them electric so the next time there's some sort of global shutdown, and what they're going to start to do is they got you used to the pandemic shutdown, to where you're shut down, you're not allowed to travel. They passed the omnibus bill to where they can have kill switches in the cars. They've had kill switches in cars, but now it's legally on paper and it's there for everybody to see. They're pushing us towards the electric vehicles, where you say something on Facebook one day, or don't even have to be on Facebook. It could be around your phone, and you get in your car and it drives you straight to the police department. The windows roll up, and it drives you there. You might think I sound crazy for saying that. These people are psychotic. They see that a majority of America do not believe in their beliefs. They see that a majority are pushing back against their beliefs. They see that the last president got 80 million, like the most votes ever, He's so popular. So popular. His popularity rate is not proving that. They need control. They're not getting it, which is why they did the IRS. So everybody, I love y'all. Anybody who like showed up, I appreciate it. Haven't been here for a while. Live chat. It's not paranoia, it's being smart. Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave you with this. God is good. God is great. Let us thank him for this meal. We pray. Let us thank him for all our good times. And on this earth we stay. Let us thank him for this country that we pray for. Lord, I pray for America. I pray for the citizens. I pray for the educated. I pray for everybody. I pray for y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. This was random. I'm sorry. I know it's scatterbrained. I just wanted to get on and I wish I was better at articulating. I'm autistic. I'm an autistic. If you think anything to the right of center, the government's coming after you. They will fucking find you. They will tax you. They will put you in prison. I guess what I wanted to say. Born a Hawkeye. See, I'm bald. Born a Hawkeye. I love y'all. Stay with the flock. Comment down below. Thanks for everybody showing up. Thanks for everybody showing up. Amen. Okay. It's not paranoia. It's being smart. It's not paranoia. I'll be pulled into the gulag for this tattoo. How fucked is that? 1776? Excuse me? You have a tattoo on you of 1776 on your hand? You're straight to the gulag. Fucking come try me. Fucking come try me. These fuck boys. I love y'all. Born a Hawkeye. I'm out.